The U.S. Army Obstacle Course. For many, it's the most iconic and feared part of basic combat training. It is a brutal gauntlet of physical and mental challenges designed to push every recruit to their absolute limit. But why is it so fundamental to creating a soldier? This isn't just about getting muddy and tired. It's a calculated test of strength, agility, speed, coordination, and most importantly, mental resilience. Today, we are breaking down exactly how each part of this legendary course forges the skills and confidence every soldier needs to survive on the battlefield. The obstacle course is a structured path packed with challenges that have to be conquered against the clock. While the exact length and layout can vary between training bases, the mission is always the same: to test and build agility, foster teamwork, sharpen reactions, and harden the mindset of every single trainee. It's strategically placed early in basic combat training because it's a powerful diagnostic tool. It quickly shows the drill sergeants who can push through fear, exhaustion, and self-doubt, and who needs more discipline and conditioning to meet the Army standard. It's the first real taste of the physical and mental pressure that defines military life. Let's dive into the individual obstacles, because each one is engineered to build a specific capability. First up is the confidence climb, often a towering wall or a ladder-style structure that seems to touch the sky. This is a raw test of upper body strength, grip power, and sheer mental grit. It forces recruits to conquer any fear of heights, trusting their own strength to pull themselves up, one move at a time, until they're standing on top, looking down at what they just accomplished. Then, you hit the dirt for the low crawl, usually set up under rows of barbed wire or other low-hanging barriers. This obstacle brings soldiers face to face with the ground. It simulates realistic combat conditions, forcing you to stay as low as possible, move with purpose, and coordinate your entire body to crawl forward without getting snagged. It teaches humility, patience, and the critical skill of moving under fire. Next is the rope climb. This is a pure test of functional strength. It requires immense grip endurance, powerful arm and back muscles, and precise body control to lock your feet and shimmy your way up. Dangling several feet in the air, you have to stay calm and methodical, fighting the burn in your muscles and the voice in your head telling you to quit. It's a huge confidence booster for those who master it. After that, things get tricky with the balance beams. These narrow planks challenge your stability, core strength, and foot placement. It's not just about walking a straight line. It's about staying steady and focused under pressure, with drill sergeants yelling and other recruits moving all around you. This obstacle teaches soldiers to maintain their composure and move deliberately in chaotic environments. Then you've got the massive cargo nets. Whether you're climbing up, over, or across, these nets demand controlled climbing technique. They're designed to help recruits overcome fear of heights by forcing them to stay balanced, calm, and constantly aware of their hand and foot placements. It's a full-body workout that also trains spatial awareness. One of the most notorious obstacles is the monkey bars. They demand a combination of timing, rhythm, and an iron grip. This is where many recruits falter. They try to muscle through with pure arm strength instead of using their momentum. It teaches the importance of efficiency and technique over brute force, a lesson that applies to countless military tasks. Interspersed between these major stations are speed-based obstacles. You'll be running, jumping over walls, and diving through windows. These sections are all about sharpening your reaction time and explosive agility. They keep your heart rate maxed out and force you to transition quickly from one type of movement to another, just like you would in a real combat situation. To challenge mental fortitude even further, there's the tunnel crawl. This obstacle pushes trainees through dark, tight spaces. It is designed to help overcome claustrophobia and teach you to maintain composure when your vision is limited and your movement is restricted. Keeping a level head in the dark is a vital skill. Finally, you might encounter high jump platforms. These require explosive leg power and a leap of faith. It's about building trust in your own physical abilities, knowing you can launch your body over a barrier when you need to. It's a final, powerful lesson in commitment. The benefits of completing this course are immense. Physically, recruits build incredible full-body strength and endurance. They learn to react faster and move with more purpose. But the mental transformation is even more profound. They learn to confront and conquer deep-seated fears, fear of heights, enclosed spaces, pain, and failure. They also learn to communicate and work together, often shouting encouragement or giving a fellow trainee a much-needed boost. Above all, the course drills home the warrior mindset. Keep moving, keep fighting, and never, ever give up, no matter how tired you are. So, how do soldiers prepare for this? It all starts with full-body conditioning. Pull-ups, push-ups, squats, and core exercises are the foundation. Grip training is absolutely essential, using anything from dead hangs to farmer's carries to prepare for the rope and monkey bars. And running, both sprints and long distance, is key for building the stamina to complete the course without gassing out. Many recruits also practice climbing techniques and work on mental strategies, like controlled breathing and focusing on one movement at a time to stay in the moment. Even with all that preparation, mistakes are common. Recruits lose their grip on the monkey bars from swinging too wildly. They hesitate at the top of a tall wall, letting fear take over. They might freeze on a balance beam or panic in a dark tunnel. This is where the drill sergeants are crucial. They aren't just there to yell. They are expert coaches. They correct technique, push trainees past their perceived limits, and build confidence through repetition and firm, direct encouragement. They know when to push and when to instruct. Watching a full run-through of the course is like watching a story unfold. You see a trainee move from one station to the next, sometimes sprinting with confidence, other times struggling and digging deep. It reveals their strengths, their weaknesses, and how each obstacle demands a unique mix of speed, power, and mental control. You see them fall, get up, and try again, embodying the very spirit of resilience. In the end, the obstacle course remains a cornerstone of U.S. Army training because it forges soldiers in ways that no gym workout ever could. It builds raw physical power, sharpens combat-ready reflexes, and systematically dismantles fear. But more than anything, it teaches recruits that they are capable of so much more than they ever believed possible. It's one of the first and most important steps in transforming a civilian into a confident, resilient, and mission-ready soldier, a critical milestone on the journey to becoming a warrior in the United States Army. Thanks for watching. If you found this breakdown insightful, be sure to like the video and subscribe for more content on military training and culture. See you in the next one.